Peace to all my We the people in the house. We are back with another segment of Charting the Moon in the month of August 2025, right now. Now, if you're outside or by a window, look up at the moon right now. Okay, the moon is already 7 days in. It's already another 7 days in, which means it's already 2 quarters of the moon, and then it's one going in, one another day. So we're actually at the 16th day of August 2025, which is showing you that the calendar is off. They have us today is supposed to be August the 3rd, when the moon is actually saying it's August the 15th, 2025. The moon is saying it, not me saying it. The moon is saying it. So if you line the moon up in the sky with this month right now, we would actually be in the 16th day of August 2025, which means that they have us right now at August the 3rd. Okay? And they're saying that August the 8th is supposed to be a new moon or something, or a full moon, Lionsgate moon, some type of moon. But it's already past, my people. The calendar is off. Your rituals are off. You have to look at the moon according to the month that they have us in. If you look at the moon and chart the moon according to the month, you're going to see the real date of the month. It's already August the 16th, according to the moon, not according to the fake ass calendar, not according to the Gregorian calendar. This is according to the real moon up in the sky, because that was one of the true timekeepers, was the moon and the sun. So, my people, if you're standing outside right now or you're in by a window, go look at the moon. You'll see that the moon is 2 quarters in and 1 day. That's 16 days already in the month of August. So we are at August the 16th, my people. We are not at August the 3rd. We are on August the 16th. The moon is telling you the real date of this month. So you gotta go look at the moon. Start charting everything now by the moon. That's your real calendar, according to the month that we're in. Straight up. This is real talk. Because if you start to chart by the moon, you'll see that they have us behind in schedule. Yeah, their calendar says August the 3rd, but it's not August the 3rd. It's actually August the 16th, according to the moon. And I go by the moon. So my people, you need to be studying astrology if you want to see yourself with some money in your pocket, because the astrology and the moon is the real money. You know what I'm saying? The moon is the real money. So I just dropped you a tidbit on the real date of August. We're at August the 16th, according to the moon. This is not me saying it. It's the moon that says it. So go outside, look at the moon. That's how you know the date, the real date that we're in August. Now the year, we'll never know what year we're in. That's why we're lost in time. You can create anything in this dimension of whatever you want to create, because there is the only thing that's time is the gatekeeper of time, which is Saturn. But within this dimension, this matrix dimension, it seems as though you can create anything you will to create. So, like my nigga Patrick said, let's get to creating. Because I'm looking at the moon right now. Can't see that shit up there. I don't know why you can't see it. I don't know why this shit is not. Okay, there it is. You see the moon right there? That white spot in the sky, that's the moon. That is 16 days in. So if it was actually the 3rd of August, it would be at a first quarter, because the first quarter of the moon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 quarters. It's 7 days in a quarter, according to the moon. Yo, the whole time is off here, y'all. That's how you know that the reality that we live in is all made up. It's all fiction. The reality is not real. The reality is what you make it. So, no. For those that are waking up and really tuning into something, and if you start tuning into the moon, I don't care. They could say it's a satellite. They could say whatever the fuck they want to say. But somebody created the moon to keep time, to always let you know this is the real time. No matter where you go on the planet, if they have a calendar, you refer back to the moon and you match the calendar up with the moon in the sky. That's how you can tell your days. Now, you can also go and create your own moon calendar just by charting it every day yourself. And that's how you will find what the real days are within the month. And my people, it's only 28 and 29 point something days every month. There's no 30th. There's no 31st. That's all made up shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people that were born on the 30th and people that were born on the 31st, questionable, because they're not really in the circumference of the moon being born. The moon has a cycle of 29 point something days. So, my people, you're gonna have to wake up. You're gonna have to wake up quickly, because the dimension that we're in is, this is some made up shit. It's not fucking matching the mindset of those that become conscious and aware. A lot of us, we understand it. We know that, we're lost in some time of time matrix. And basically, yes, if you are lost in the time matrix, the only way is to recalibrate yourself. And you have to recalibrate yourself to the moon energy. You have to go back studying the moon. Straight up. Yes, the sun is in every galaxy throughout the system. So, I don't know what to tell y'all, but if you don't wake up, and see what I'm seeing, then you definitely will forever, ever, ever sleep. And that's real talk within the matrix of the hologram. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get jiggy with it, all you got to do is draw a door right before you. Draw a door right before you. Make that door whatever it is that you want to step through and into. So you step through that door that you created, an invisible door, you drew it with your fingers. You step through it. That's the billionaire, trillionaire door. That's the new life you're going to be living. If that's what you say, then you will be living it. Straight up. So I'm about to hop off in a minute, but I had to show you some real naturalness of charting the moon. It's right there in the sky. There it go. 16 days in. The moon don't lie. 4/4 of the moon don't lie. If you start reading the circumference of a circle and its radius, it don't lie. It's so simple. The moon has 4/4. In those 4/4 are 7 days. 7 days times 4, 28. So February has 28 days in a month, sometimes 29. That's the only real month that is really true, is February. Need to break down that word February. So, the information that I drop is always way over people's heads. They're not even there yet. I don't think you ever catch up with my thought. I'm on that level with Black Thought. My nigga Black Thought. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, as we silver surf through the galaxy, my people, there is a lot going on. So many people right now are getting busted for all of these wrongdoings within these systems and the administration offices. So many people are going down. So many things are being uncovered right now. That's why all natural people, the ones that really are awake and aware, they know that they have to fall back and follow the moon, fall back, get in alignment with Saturn, fall back, use Mars as a weapon of love instead of war, straight up. So, and being that we are in the age of Aquarius, and if you notice, the rain that just hit the planet just changed the weather that quick. It rained so fucking hard in New York for 2 days. As soon as the rain stopped, it equalized the weather out. So, that's how it's moving in the universe. So you have to ask yourself, who's giving these people the technology of drones? Because drones is the one that are chemtrail in the skies. And the drones are controlled by the pilots that know how to fly planes inside the air traffic control center in the airports. And it's coming from certain private airports, because I tracked it one day at a private airport all the way out in Long Island. And I seen the chemtrail plane take off from the airport, straight up. And I tracked it because I wanted to know for myself, where are these planes taking off from? So one morning I tracked it and I found out. So, and that's a private airport out in Long Island. So, These cats are so sophisticated with the technology, it's way above our heads, especially if you out here on a day-to-day, you know, trying to just survive. You're not even thinking about the shit flying over your head, the shit beneath your feet. You ain't even thinking about nothing like that. All you thinking about is, I gotta feed my family, I gotta pay my mortgage. If you got car notes, you gotta pay car notes. You gotta put food on your table. You gotta dress and clothe yourself, your children, yada. So a lot of people, they don't have time to even think about that, and that's great. They may have to come back another lifetime, because nobody can escape Earth, because you have to learn the lessons. You have 9 lives. There's no number higher than 9. 9, it just loops and goes back into a 9 all over again. So you don't know how many lifetimes you've been here. You really don't. Because if you knew how many lifetimes you were here, you would be straightening up real quick. You would be on some shit where, hell no, I'm not coming back here no more. Straight up. That's when you just stop all of the stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You got rappers balling, throwing fake ass fiat at you, and them niggas is dropping like light. Them niggas is getting locked up every fucking day now. Straight up, because they promoting fiat, instead of promoting family. Straight up. Instead of promoting, health and prosperity, the niggas is throwing fiat up in the air like that shit is fucking God. And God we trust is a trust. You know what I'm saying? So when you sign the contract in the music industry, you're not getting out. You can't. Yeah, you can, if you haven't made the money for them yet. Yes, you can get out of the contract. You know what I'm saying? You can sign yourself out because you ain't made the money for them yet. But if you did sign the contract and you made the money for them niggas, the only way out of that is either death or you setting somebody else up for death. That industry is real dirty. Straight up. That industry is dirty, my people. It's a dirty, dirty life. So you gotta wake up. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know the reality that you're in. You always have to be aware of all your surroundings. Straight up. You might want to get back into nature. Go ground your feet in some sand at the motherfucking beach, because that's the starlight. And you definitely want to be grounded in some starlight, because that's the highest energy of the planet, is the starlight energy, because it has everything in it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You may want to take some sand off the fucking beach, because the sand has all the precious minerals in it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, my people. So, to all my people on the rise, to all my people rising right now, we are all with y'all every breath of the way, because the ones that are rising are the ones that are tuning in to Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? Mother Nature is everything. And if you ask me, everything is fucking female. Straight up. The only thing that's not female is what man creates. Straight up. Because man cannot hold anything in their womb because they don't have a womb. To think that something else is their womb is really crazy because they do have men giving birth right now. You got to laugh at that. But, there are some men that have given birth. So I don't know about that. But anyway, my people, we about to get on up out of here. I just want to holler at y'all and let y'all know, go check the moon for the real date of the calendar month of August. Straight up. We are so far behind time. You know what I'm saying? The moon shows you that time is already August 16th. And on that note, United States Private Enterprise Free State, stay up, stay one, stay strong. And we are going to be out. There's the moon. Focus on that moon energy, my people, because that moon energy is the only thing that is real in the sky other than the sun and the stars. Straight up. That's the only tool in the sky right now at night that tells you the calendar time and date. Peace to Maria. Hi, how you doing? Stay strong. Peace to all my Venus people. Peace to all my Mars people. Peace to all my Aquarius people. Peace to all my Leos right now in the house. Yep. Peace to Michael. Word. By a whole motherfucking month. Hell yeah. Time is so fucking far off, Michael. For real. I'm looking at the moon right now. And that is the truth. That is 16 days in. It's 2 quarters. And it's in the first day of the third quarter. So that's 16 days. So math gets very easy when you learn how to chart the moon. Learn how to chart the sun. Math becomes very easy, my people. It's simple. Stay up, stay one, stay strong, and I'm out.